Hello, I just wanted to make a very quick video. I keep saying that at the beginning and I always go off at tangents, but I've got a class in about 7 minutes or something, so I've really got to keep this tight. Day 13 of NaNoWriMo, and yes, it went pretty well today. Not brilliantly. I wrote 600 words and then I ran out of time and I couldn't reach my 800 quota, but so be it. The writing went well. I can't actually for the life of me remember what I wrote this morning, but I remember the scene and it was, yeah, it was good. It was good stuff. It's all probably stuff that will be useful. However, in writing, I realised the voice I was using was, of course, my own. Like a narrator, I decided to go into third person instead of first person. And it suddenly struck me, well, how about if I had one of the characters as the third person narrator? This kind of changes things a bit because then suddenly you've got what is it, the unreliable narrator business. So, you know, can you trust the story that's being told? I don't know, I might be adding a little bit too much complication for my own good. So I've decided not to make that decision, but it's there in the background. I could, if I want to, then edit the book differently. I'm not going to make a decision on the 13th day that, I'm going to change again. I've already changed once the style from first person to third person. So I'm talking about he, she did this, she did that. But I'm suddenly thinking, why have my voice, or even the protagonist Hannah's voice? Why not have her sort of sidekick in it? I think I may have to reread, or actually read for the first time, some of them, Sherlock Holmes. Because all the Sherlock Holmes stories are told by, what's his name, Dr. Watson. Sherlock Holmes is the interesting character, but they're told from a sort of bystander's point of view. I may have to read that and give that some thought. It may not be worth it. Maybe I'm making life too complicated. So I'm just going to put that off. Maybe that's just, I may change my mind in a couple of days and that'll probably be a good thing. Number one, I want to get the book done and out there, so, you know. Right, okay. I need to refer you to something of great use. I can't for the life of me think of something right now, but did I mention, I did mention the podcast Joanna Penn and the Creative Pen and Paul Teague, Publishing Journey, Self-Publishing Journeys. Both of those are excellent, British ones. And I'm sorry if I sounded a bit sniffy about American ones. There's, you know, I have some American fans. The best of the American ones are Sell More Books Show. That's always good, worth a listen if you want to know what's going on in the self-publishing business world. And I used to listen to the self-publishing podcast, something or other, with Johnny, Sean and Dave, but they've sort of rebranded themselves and I don't know what they're up to. It's not as useful as it used to be to me, maybe for other people. So not that one. Okay, that's a quote. I was mentioned by Joanna Penn in her Creative Pen podcast yesterday or Monday, whatever day it is today. What day is it today? Tuesday. God, it's only Tuesday. God, busy life. And she mentioned one of the tweets that I tweeted. I tweeted about how I got Stuart Bache, is it Bache or Batch's book about cover design. And I tweeted, I said, thanks to hearing about it in a podcast in London, or a British podcast, and I was able to order it. And it was delivered, you know, I heard it on Monday and it was delivered on Wednesday to my house in Abikan. That's how it should be. That's publishing in the 21st century, even got a, you know, in my hand a physical copy. So anyway, I need a quote, and a quote from actually I was just listening to Joanna Penn and she had a good one. People don't buy books, they buy an experience, or they buy a thrill, or they buy entertainment, or they buy information or inspiration. That's what they're buying. The book is just the medium. So remember that. You're not trying. Don't tell people buy my book. You tell people, here's a great story about blah 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 blah, or here's something that will change your life, or blah 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 blah. That may be getting a bit ahead of ourselves. This being NaNoWriMo, So keep plugging away, but in the back of my mind, all these thoughts about how to market the book and everything is still there, and it's growing. Can I say the end is in sight? It's too early, isn't it? It's only the 13th, but I feel like if I gave it a real good push, I could get there. Far too busy, and I don't seem to be able to hit my targets, but there you are. Okay, I've talked for now 5 minutes and whatever seconds, 20 odd seconds. That's great. That's enough. Get on with writing. Talk to you tomorrow.